Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective. How is good. This is going to be just a quick little energy reading for the collective. I'm not going to be on here too long today. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturn return day for somebody as well. But yeah, let's get into this reading and see what comes out. Excuse me. So I'm going to start off this reading today just with some tarot cards and see what the messages are for the tarot deck. And then we'll just clarify with some other cards I have here. So we ain't going to waste no time. We're going to get into it, see what comes out for the collective. Highest good, Holy Spirit. Please make it clear, easy for me to articulate. Thank you for your divine protection. Thank you for your wisdom and your gift of discernment as well. And let's get into this reading. Overall energy for this reading is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be working hard, working every day. This is working overtime. But this is some type of job that somebody could have that they really enjoy doing. If this is you and you have a job that you work more hours than you're at home or whatever, it's like you like what you do. You could work for yourself, but you're putting together some type of business or whatever you're working on. It's like you enjoy what you do for work, okay? So somebody here could enjoy their job. I like my job. It's easy. There's not a lot of work to do. I do work a lot, but I enjoy my job. I like what I do for my job. So it doesn't feel like I'm actually working, you know? So maybe some of you guys have a job like that where it doesn't feel like you are actually working. We have the Two of Swords, air energy. I'm also getting Gemini energy. What is the Two of Swords? The Eight of Swords? Now we got 10 swords here. Somebody could be trapped by fear. Somebody could be trapped by fear. This is giving like mental prison. This is giving some kind of mental prison. Two of Swords to the Eight of Swords. There's a lot of mental energy. And then the Ten of Cups. Let's see, I don't like this already. At the bottom, we have the Seven of Swords with the King of Rods and the Ace of Rods and the Knight of Rods. Somebody's confused. Back to the Eight of Pentacles. So it started off with the Eight of Pentacles as the overall energy, and behind that was the Emperor riding pulled out. So now we're back to the Eight of Pentacles where we started with the Seven of Cups energy and Page of Cups, and then we have all these knights, or all these wands. So a King of Wands could be in trouble. I don't know what kind of danger he's in, but the King of Wands could be in some type of trouble. The King of Wands is a fire sign or a masculine who seems to be confused because something he worked very hard on didn't work. Something he was doing didn't work. So the King of Wands is the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords energy. He's the one that's working, like overthinking something here. Somebody's overthinking something here. Somebody has a choice to make. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. There's a decision that has to be made on somebody's end. I feel like the masculine has a decision to make, but his decision seems to be hard or not easy. So whatever his decision is, it's going to like tear apart another situation. It's like he has to leave another situation in order to have a new beginning. He has to leave another situation behind to have a new beginning. You see what I'm saying? This masculine has a decision to make. So he's the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords energy in mental prison right now, overthinking a situation about a situation. I don't know what it is, but it could be a relationship or a marriage or a commitment or something else. It could be work related. It could be stress, but they have a lot on their mind. This person has a lot of things going on inside their head right now, and they have a lot on their mind. And whatever decision they make is going to hurt somebody, because he has to leave another situation behind. And if by doing so, he's going to hurt someone or himself by doing it. But that's what he has to do. So this masculine has to surrender to the divine. He has to let go of the Ten of Wands. And he has to free himself from another situation. Wherever he is right now, he's not happy. He's not satisfied. He's disappointed in himself. And he doesn't really know what to do about it. It's like, how do I get myself out of this situation without hurting somebody that I love or I care about? How do I leave that person behind? Or how do I let that person go? Or what do I do in this situation? So they're confused about a lot of things. I don't know where the confusion is coming from all of them, but some of them seem to be confused about a choice they have to make. So let's see. I have the King of Cups. I have the King of Wands. The King of Pentacles is here. This is definitely an Emperor. We have all the kings except the King of Swords. Somebody got to make a head of a heart decision. The King of Swords is not out here because whoever this person is that has to make this choice is not in the King of Swords energy. They're not thinking straight. They're not thinking clearly, or they don't have clarity yet. So the choice they need to make hasn't been revealed to them. It's still not clear on what to do yet. They're not clear on what to do to make something work. They want something to work out, right? But the fear is, the King of Pentacles came out, the fear is that the plan they have to make this thing work for them, it may or may not work out for them, and it may leave them in the Five of Cups energy. So what action does this energy needs to take in order to get out of this energy? Page of Pentacles. What action does this masculine need to take to get out of this energy? What action does this person need to be taking right now to get themselves out of this energy? Wow. First of all, whoever this is, if it's not a masculine, if this is your energy, in order for you to get out of this energy, you got to take a minute and take time to yourself to really go, like, think about all of your options. Like, there's other options you have, but I feel like the option that you have is not the option that you want. The option may be for you to leave this person behind. The option may be for them to let go of another situation. They don't want that to be their only option, so they're trying to find another way to, you know, do something else instead of what they need to do. You know what I mean? So they could be overworking themselves, overthinking the situation. It could be like working overtime to keep their mind off of whatever this is. What is this person's, okay. In order for me to figure out who this is or what this is, I need to know what choice does this person need to make that's going to get them out of the situation? What is the best option for them? What is their best option here? What is their advice? The High Priestess came out. Whatever this is, whoever this is, whatever choice you have to make here, the only way to make the right choice here is to trust your intuition about the situation. Listen to your intuition. Listening to your intuition is the only way you're going to know which option to take or which choice to make in a situation. Whether or not to take it or not, or leave it or go your separate ways. Whatever this is, you have to decide what you want to do here. It also feels like this masculine has a lot of work to do to be the Emperor. They're not the emperor right now. So in order for this masculine to be the emperor they need to be, or the person they need to be, they have to work on themselves first. So basically, the only option this masculine seems to have in order for them to get out of this energy is to work on themselves. Whatever they need to do to work on themselves, that's what they need to be doing right now. They don't need to be doing anything else right now but working on themselves to balance out this energy. That's their only option. That's the only way they're going to be able to be delivered or free from a situation without any baggage or without any leftover, I want to say leftover memories, old memories. Somebody here has to erase their thoughts, their memories, their mind. They got to clear their head. Somebody here needs to take some time to themselves to clear their head. It's like they're not thinking clearly right now, and they may make a decision based on where they are right now, and it may not be the right choice. So it's like somebody needs to be more logical, more reasonable, more understanding. Somebody here needs to listen to the other person. Maybe you don't want to hear what this person has to say. Maybe you feel like this person's not going to be honest. I don't know, but in order for you to know, in order for you to kind of close out this cycle with this person, there has to be some type of communication between the two of you that will allow the both of you to be able to move on without any strings attached. It's almost like clear the air, you know what I mean? So basically this person kind of wants to clear the air with someone, but they don't know what to say, they don't know what to do, they don't know if it's going to work or change anything, or if it will just make the other person still, you know, decide to leave. So they're torn between what action to take when it comes to this situation. They don't know which way to go here or what to do here to balance things out between the two of you. So this masculine is being challenged with the decision. In order for them to balance things out or to bring balance back into the situation, they have to work on themselves. They have to reevaluate their life choices. They have to take time to themselves. They have to think about their past decisions. They got to figure out where they went wrong. They got to learn from their mistakes. They got to put forth an effort and do the work. That's their only option. Otherwise, whatever they go out and try to do next, the same thing that happened before is going to happen to them again. Okay? So let's just say this person just recently left another situation and they go right into another connection, thinking that that connection is going to be different. But that connection is not going to be different. It's going to be the same way the last person they were with was. They're still not going to be satisfied in that relationship. They're still not going to be happy with themselves. They're still not going to feel complete in that connection. So this is somebody who needs to go within and work on themselves. And I feel like they're saying this is a masculine who needs to go within and work on himself. He needs to balance out his emotions, his energy, his mind, his thoughts, his life, himself. He needs to figure out what he wants to do. He needs to pretty much gain clarity about a situation. Look, and there's the Hermit and the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, who is the counterpart to the King of Wands. Whoever this is has to separate themselves from everybody around them in order for them to balance out their own energy. This is somebody who has been exposed to different situations, and every situation they were, you know, exposed to or dealt with or personally dealt with left them with some type of residual or negative energy. So it's like every time whoever this is in connection with someone, whatever energy that person is carrying transfers to this person. So they become the carrier of this thing. And when they get with people, they transfer the energy to that person. So this person was a carrier of some sort. They were carrying something with them, or they're bringing something with them. What are they bringing with them? They carry some type of knowledge. They carry some type of So basically, this masculine doesn't really understand what's going on with them. To them, they're trying to make it make sense, but they're looking at it from a 3D perspective. They're not looking at it like from a spiritual aspect. So this masculine doesn't have any clarity when it comes to spiritual things. They don't understand spiritual work. They don't understand, spiritual things. So they lack knowledge when it comes to certain things. They don't have a clear understanding about spiritual things. So it looks like this masculine got involved with someone who practices spiritual things, and they got this masculine involved in this practice, and this masculine did not know what he was getting involved with. He did not know that this was a spiritual practice. He did not know that this was a what do you call it? I guess so basically, this masculine unknowingly bound himself to a witch. This masculine is bound to a witch. A witch did magic on this masculine and bound them together in the physical. But this masculine had a spiritual union with somebody else. So this masculine could have physically married someone else, but he spiritually was married to another spouse. So this is your spiritual spouse, but they physically dealt with someone else. Because they lacked discernment and wisdom, they didn't know that this was a trap or a setup or a bad idea. Because they're kind of saying this person got themselves involved in something, but they didn't know what they were getting themselves into, because they didn't know anything about whatever this was this person was into. So they got involved in it unknowingly, not knowing that it was something more than what it was. And now they seem to be bound to it and trapped by it because they don't know anything about what's going on with them. So they need like a spiritual advisor or a spiritual guide or a spiritual person to kind of explain to them the spiritual aspect of things, because they lack knowledge in that regard. They don't know anything about spirituality. So they don't know that they're under spell work, or they don't know that they're being manipulated by a witch, or they're dealing with a witch. They don't know this person is a witch. They thought this was somebody that they could like build a life with, but this was a dark witch. So this masculine needs spiritual guidance from a high priestess energy in order for them to figure out what's going on here. This person needs a reading or something like that. This masculine needs a reader or a spiritual advisor to tell them what's really going on here. Because look, the devil came out. They're in a karmic contract with the karmic energy with a third party who deceived them because they knew this person didn't know that they were a masculine. So basically, this masculine didn't know that they were divine masculine. This man wasn't operating as a divine masculine. He was operating in one of these king's energies, the king of wands, the king of pentacles, whatever, king of cups. But he wasn't operating in his divine masculine energy. So he got trapped in a karmic soul tie with a karmic energy, and now he's confused. He's confused because he doesn't know how he got there. Like, he doesn't know why he decided to take that chance with that person, or why he didn't see this person was a bad person from the beginning. He didn't see it at first, but he sees it now. So now he knows he's dealing with a karmic witch. So now he knows that he's in a karmic relationship with the karmic lover. He now knows that he's not with his true divine counterpart. So now he knows the truth about what's going on here. So yeah, now he has some kind of information on what's going on here. So maybe he went and got a reading. Maybe somebody told him that he was under spell work by the karmic, and that the karmic put spells on him. And so maybe now he's going to somebody to get the spell broken. So basically, this masculine is trying to find somebody who can break the spell that this karmic put on them. they're trying to break the spell that the karmic put on this masculine. So for some of you, this masculine is getting spiritual help from spirit because they know this person was put under spell work by a karmic. So they're trying to help this person break free from this karmic cycle with this karmic energy and break the spell the karmic put over them. So that's why they're in isolation right now, or being isolated right now. So spirit can work with him or them to get this spell off of them. So basically, they're putting this masculine in timeout so they can work on this person to reverse the spell work that was put on them. Okay. So that's what I have for this reading. I'm going to leave you guys with that. Take it out. It resonates. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below, and let me know if it resonates. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.